Welcome back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked. Seeing as we're enjoying the outdoors, let's get down to business. Pruning is an essential gardening skill. It encourages healthy growth, flowering, and of course, good looks. And added to that, it also deters pests and animal infestation. Tanya Visser, who is a superstar in the garden, shares some important tips with us on how to keep our garden in the best shape, literally.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tanya Visser, your garden guru, and today we're going to take you through a garden task that many of you are a bit nervous of. It's called pruning, but I mean big pruning. Now, guys, pruning is one of the most important garden tasks that you need to perform in order to keep your garden in tip-top shape. In nature, pruning happens just naturally. Yep. Branches fall down, animals eat them, and they get pruned. But in our gardens, in our domestic gardens, that doesn't happen. And the bottom line is, we've got to step in to tame the wild. So today, guys, I'm bringing out the big guns. Don't be intimidated. This is a chainsaw. But ladies and gentlemen, all chainsaws are not born equal. This guy is a cordless chainsaw. It's no petrol, it's no mixing, low noise, most importantly. And for me, I can manage this guy really, really easily. Folks, the only thing I need to make sure of with this baby is that, number one, I have got enough battery power. And then the next thing I need to do is make sure that I have filled up the chain oil, and that is really important. Folks, so this is my avocado pear tree, and it's really, really old. The thing is, it's kind of in the wrong place in the garden, but I absolutely love it because it gives us such beautiful pears. Every year, there's a beautiful bounty. But what I do need to make sure of is that I keep it to the right shape, that A is going to be safe, and B is going to give me maximum fruiting. The more light you have into any tree, especially fruit trees, well, the more fruit you have. Because as long as there's sun, you will get photosynthesis and you will get flowers. And after flowers comes fruit. So parallel branches, like we can see here, are not ideal. Plus, you know this tree is old because look here, it's got a bit of rot in it, already just falling off. Here, the stem is actually split, and in time to come, could actually rot all the way down into the main stem. And that's what I can't have because I really like this tree. So this is about corrective pruning and shaping to ensure the longevity of the tree. So I know it's hard, but before you start cutting, you've got to make sure that you've got your safety boxes ticked. Number one, eye protection. If you're wearing glasses like me, wear them on top of them if you can't see. All right, really important. Number two is to always have some gloves. Good pair of gloves, really important. And then the best part of all are these guys. These are called chaps, guys, and I feel like I need a horse. However, no, I need a chainsaw. And all they do is they really help you in case the chainsaw slips. It stops the chain from turning and basically just freezes it up. And it's all about safety at the end of the day before we can have fun. Right, guys, now what we've got to do is to manage the branch, and it's just about managing it, is we do what we call an undercut. Now, this is important because when you do this undercut and then you go to the top and cut through, what it does is it stops the tree from tearing. Undercut is done. Now we go just a little bit behind and straight through. Do you see how that worked? Because we've done the undercut, there's no tearing. Also, we've now removed all the weight. So now I can go down to where my final cut is going to be. Important to remember, never go too close to where the branch emerges from the main stem. We go about 2 to 3 centimeters away from where the main join is, and here we can go straight through with lots of ease. Right, now the final one, and this is purely for aesthetics. Oh, beautiful. Nice and smooth, no nicks. It hasn't chewed it, it hasn't ripped it. That's why we use a chainsaw. And remember, folks, it's the same principle with cutting the other branches. Well, there you have it, folks. Pruning 101. Nice and easy. And that'll give you the confidence to attack any job, no matter how small or big. Remember, I'll catch you same time, same place, tomorrow where we learn about blowers.
First of all, I've got to say, Tanya, you are brilliant at what you do. I want to talk about all the gardening elements there, but I can't get over the fact that it's a battery-operated chainsaw. That is one of the coolest pieces of equipment still coming to the party to keep our gardens in the best shape possible. And of course, you can get in on that act. Go and spend a bit of time outdoors and enjoy your green space.